common thing you see so many people ask is, what is the best advice for someone who wants to lose body fat?
So if you want to lose body fat, you have to build muscle. There's not the only way to do it, but it does help. Building muscle is going to speed up your metabolism, right? So everybody that thinks your metabolism is slow or it doesn't work, no, that's wrong. You want your metabolism to be flexible, right? So we want to be able to put it through calorie surpluses and then calorie deficits and have it continuously move, because if you want to burn body fat, right, a lot of people are just under eating, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so what happens is their metabolism is so used to eating at, let's say, 20 or 2,000 calories, right? So now if we increase it to maintenance level, right, whatever a normal human being should be eating, not like, you see a lot of females be eating like 1,200 calories, that's just destroying their body. Exactly. A toddler eats that many calories, right? And so what we want to do is increase them up a little bit, right? Have them eat more, right? Whether they gain a little bit of weight or they maintain, and then you slowly start to reduce the calories. That's how you're going to burn fat, right? And then if you're eating or if you're in the gym, focusing on these movements that we've been talking about, like that's going to build muscle, that's going to tone you out if you're a female, that's going to make you look good as a guy, that's going to get you those abs that you want, all that's going to happen inside of the kitchen and while strength training, right? So switching to whole foods, eat lots of protein. Protein is the hardest substance for your body to digest. When your body is, I don't know if you've ever ate a huge meal of protein or anything and just started sweating. It's because your body's working so hard to burn it. So
yeah, what do they call it? The meat sweats?
Yeah, literally. It's insane. I've had it before. I had it yesterday. I had about 10 ounces of chicken with like potatoes. It was insane. I was sweating. So your body works so much harder to, digest protein. Okay, so why don't you give it more protein, make it work, harder to do that, and then just be active. Like that's it. I'm telling you, we've preached it. Be active, do something that you love to do, and you're going to see a lot of good effects from it.
Yeah, I took the words out of my mouth for some of that stuff, specifically in terms of eating. And females, you'll see a lot. They'll kind of focus on just eating less and less and think that's the way to lose body fat. And I always say, like, starving yourself, you're going to eat you can possibly eat into your muscle before it eats into fat. Exactly. And that's not what you want at all. Don't worry too much about starving yourself. Focus on eating lots of good and natural foods, like Scott said. And also, I would say don't overdo the cardio. Cardio is great and everything, but it's kind of overrated. And don't overdo the cardio. Don't worry too much about starving yourself is the main thing. And then just focus on eating lots of good food. You don't have to worry about only eating this much. I think if you eat a lot of food, but make it a lot of good food, I think you're going to be a lot healthier and have less body fat in the process.
100%.
Thank you for tuning into Betting the Edge. Make sure to tune into the full episode, subscribe to the channel, as well as subscribe and rate 5 stars on the Betting the Edge podcast. Available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcasts.